What's going on, everybody? Project Garage Rider here, and it is time for Freestyle here in Portland. Just a quick reminder, though, don't forget to check out my Patreon for early access and exclusive content. Link on screen and in the description below. Drift Boy 912 and El Toro Loco winning skills here in Portland with their signature bullbucker, going back-to-back after winning skills in Denver. And now he's on top with 38 points. Ice Cream Man and Captain's Curse moving down to the second and third place spots. So a lot of changes in the leaderboards. This is the event champion leaderboard. Captain's Curse still on top and still in line to win it. However, El Toro Loco and Gravedigger making up some ground, closing the gaps. And again, these are our judges for today's event. They judge skills and they're back for Freestyle. Huge shout out to them for helping me out here and being the judges for today's event. So that being said, it's time for some Arena Series Freestyle here in Portland. Let's go ahead and get started with the first truck coming out today. It's going to be Doomsday and MMJ Producer. He won Freestyle last time in Denver. So seeing what could get started today, losing some control, going straight for the container, and just like that, the timer's starting after he's flipping over, losing some of the body, and continuing the run. So fortunately able to stay on all fours and continue the run. A crazy rocky start for Doomsday. Last time he scored a 35 in Denver, 34 in regulation, 1 in bonus. And that was just because I believe his bonus was cut short. So had he continued, he would have scored a lot higher. So let's see what he can do here in Portland. Hopefully he has the same magic that he did back in Denver and can continue his streak, as we've had an amazing streak so far this season when it comes to racing. Captain's Curse getting his second racing win of the season. El Toro Loco getting his second high jump and skills win of the season. Doomsday almost losing it, going for the backflip. Just enough momentum to get him back on all fours and continue the run. Already past the halfway point. Showing what he's capable of. But again, we've had some streaks going on already, and it's only the second stop of the season, so there's been some trucks here that have been dominant so far. Can Doomsday be one of them, taking another Freestyle win? 20 seconds left now in regulation. Some nice big air off the center jump there. As long as he can finish bonus, he should be in a good spot. Going for the log jump now. Huge sky wheelie. Love to see it, comboing it with a wheelie. Let's even get one more hit in regulation. There's the last hit for regulation. Another nice sky wheelie, and he is now in bonus time. He needs to get some nice big hits here if he wants to score well in bonus. Looks like he's gonna go for the donut. Almost losing it, trying to get it in control too much, but able to grab some traction there in the front right tire and save it. It's coming to the end of bonus now, and that's going to be it. This hit right there isn't going to count. He's going to end Freestyle, though, in a cartwheel, crashing into the container. He's on all fours, though. None of that's going to count, unfortunately, to his score. So here are the highlights powered by W Energy as we take a look at Doomsday's Freestyle highlights. And he had some great moments. This backflip here that almost cost him the run. Some great saves. This huge sky wheelie. Waiting to see what the judges say. Here come the scores. A 7, 6, 8, 7, and a 2 in bonus. And that's going to be for a total score of a 30. So, not as high as Denver, but still a great score nonetheless. As Gravedigger and April Summers comes out, and her job is to get a better score than Doomsday. Let's see what she can do. Starting off her run with some huge air, mimicking almost what she did in skills. Comboing it up with another jump there. April Summers, a rocky start to the season. Although it's still early, she still has ground to cover. She can take this. Almost got the skills win until El Toro Loco and Drift Boy 912 came and stole her thunder. So she's just looking for that time, for that opportunity to really blow up and to take advantage of the situation. Huge sky wheelie, and again, she came from the Stadium Series, had an amazing season in Season 1, slowed down a bit in Season 2, but still had an amazing run. She can freestyle. That's one thing about her. She can freestyle. Look at this right here, a moonwalk, comboing it with a wheelie up and over end into a wheelie. Nicely done, hitting that halfway point in regulation. Another sky wheelie off the 8-pack there. So a great run so far. She's making a statement, showing why she needs to get a win here. And hopefully she can walk away with one. 20 seconds left. Score to beat is a 30, and she's putting up a pretty good outing so far. Some trouble, and able to save it back on all fours. Coming towards the end of regulation. Nice cross thread here. She is now in bonus time. Getting that stoppie right before the wall. Amazing control on one tire, back on two. Riding the moonwalk. Nicely done by April Summers. She's definitely has to take the lead here. Nice wheelie here. Oh, going end over end yet again. Into a wheelie. Is she going to be able to get back on all fours? She is. Coming towards the end of bonus, and almost a backflip, but some quick thinking, able to turn the tires just at the right second, able to get it back on all fours. So that's going to be it for Gravedigger and April Summers, filling out both clocks as we take a look at her highlights powered by W Energy. And highlights, there is huge sky wheelies, this amazing end over end save here into a wheelie. Beautiful combination. Another save here. Thought it was going to be the end of a run. Had enough momentum to go over. Here we go. 8 and 3 nines across plus a 4 in bonus. This is going to be a huge score of a 39 for April Summers and Gravedigger. So she is the new leader, and that is going to be a tough score to beat. The highest you can get is 45, and she was 6 away from that. So that being said, here comes Nitro Studios and Monster Mud Husky, seeing what he can do, and he has to follow up that amazing run that was just put out by April Summers and Gravedigger. Husky, though, another truck that really needs to get hot, as he's currently in last place. Some trouble. No, able to save it. Quick thinking, keeping himself back on all fours. But Nitro Studios, he can freestyle too. I mean, he's had some great runs in the Stadium Series. Arena Series, I feel like he's still trying to get comfortable with, as it's not what he's used to. And a sidewall save, one of the slowest I've seen, but very much in control and able to keep it on all fours. So that was beautifully executed by Monster Mud Husky and Nitro Studios. Hitting the halfway point of regulation. And so far, a great run. Could even rival that of April Summers and Gravedigger. Oh, nice moonwalk. He's going to go for the reverse flip. Beautifully done into a wheelie. Beautiful combo. This is a good run. This is a really good run for the Husky. I'm curious to see if you can keep the momentum and keep the wow moments going enough to either tie or take the lead, because it's a really good run. And another save, possibly another sidewall save. There it is. Back on all fours to end regulation. He's gonna go into some donuts as he gets into bonus time. Let's get some wow moments in, some big hits if he wants to score as well as Gravedigger. Nice sky wheelie. Oh, some trouble. No, possibly. Get it in control. And on the front tires. Sorry, I was too busy watching what was going on, in a reverse flip off the container. So, showing some promising moves. That big hit there is going to be the last thing that's going to count towards bonus time. So, let's look at his highlights powered by W Energy. And honestly, it was a great run all the way around. I feel like it could possibly almost beat that what April Summers and Gravedigger did. That amazing sidewall save, this reverse flip off the log jump into a wheelie. Here come the scores. 9, 9, 8, 8, and a 3 in bonus. It's not going to be enough, I don't think. Still, it's going to be an amazing score. A 37, 2 points shy of tying April Summers and Gravedigger. So, not going to be enough to take the lead, but that was an amazing run nonetheless. Let's go ahead and take a look at the current leaderboards. Gravedigger on top with 39. The Husky in second with 37, and Doomsday in third with a 30. So, just a quick reminder, don't forget to use code PROJECTROD for 10% off of your W Energy order. It's been a great start to Freestyle so far, but 3 more trucks to go. One of those being El Toro Loco and Drift Boy 912. Already has high jump and skills in his pocket. Let's see if he can take Freestyle, but again, that 39 is going to be tough to beat. Husky threw out an amazing run, and it was just shy of taking the lead, but this right here is going to hurt him. That's definitely going to slow him down. Huge air hitting the smoke at the peak of the jump. Hopefully it doesn't affect him too much. Let's see if he can continue the run and get some more wow moments in to have the judges forget about that. Drift Boy 912, currently your leader, and he's in second place for the overall championship. So, I mean, if he can get a freestyle win here, he can possibly get that. And he's going end over end in a somersault, hitting the smoke as he's going over. Beautifully done. A great way to wow the crowd and the judges. Nice sky wheelie off the tire jump there. But the jammer, I guess what it would be called. Going for a moonwalk. It was an awkward angle, though. He cut it short, which is probably the smartest thing he could do, because that could have sent him over. He's going to go for some cyclones now with 20 seconds left in in regulation. He needs to do something big here before regulation ends if he wants to take the win. 5 seconds left. And that's going to be it. No other move will count towards regulation. It's now bonus time. He's going to have to step up his game. Some trouble, though. Could this be the end? No, it's going to be enough momentum to get him back on all fours. Halfway through bonus. Looks like he's going to go for the log jump. Huge sky wheelie, probably the biggest we've seen, but it's too much. Setting him end over end, and he's going to save it back on all fours, but I don't think personally it's going to be enough to take the win. Looking at his highlights, powered by W Energy, and again, I don't know if it's going to be enough. Had some great moments. This end over end save here, somersault. The Cyclones, here comes the score, 7, 6, 6, 8, and a 3M bonus. That right there shows me it's not going to be enough. It's going to be a score of a 30, so tied currently with Doomsday. Here comes Nick Morkey's an Ice Cream Man. Was the event champion last time in Denver, but I believe the only thing he had under his belt was fastest qualifier. So he's still looking for a competition win. He could possibly get it here. I don't remember exactly how he fared in Denver in terms of freestyle, but he definitely needs a win here to kind of stay up in the leaderboards and get back that top spot that El Toro Loco took away from him. So far, a pretty good run, pretty conservative. Needs to pick up the pace and do something incredible. Huge air. That's exactly what we want to see. Oh, but he's on his lid. No, he's going to be able to save it. Just hit that jump in the right angle to get him back on all fours. So he's going to continue the run and not get cut short as he goes into some cyclones here at the halfway point. Again, some more trouble. No, able to save it. Going for a wheelie off of the log jump there. Beautifully executed. Love to see it. Coming close towards the end of regulation. Nice cross thread here. And thought he was going to go for a moonwalk possibly, but decided to go the safer route, I'm guessing here. Nice big air. Coming towards the end of regulation. No, it was too much, and he's on his lid. That's going to end his run. He's not going to make it to bonus, and he left some time on the clock. So, as we take a look at his highlights, powered by W Energy, I feel like it's pretty obvious it's not going to be enough to take the lead away from Gravedigger and April Summers. So she has one more truck in her way. There it is, a 6, a 7, an 8, and a 7. That's going to be a score of a 28. So he is currently in last place. Not a good spot for him to be. Interested to see what the leaderboards are going to look like at the end of this. Here comes Captain's Curse, though. Crazy Monster Jam fan taking fastest qualifier and the racing win today. And some trouble early on. No, able to get it back on all fours. Enough momentum carrying him back on all fours. So a crazy start for him here in freestyle. I'm sure he'd love to take a freestyle win and take that event, overall event championship, given that it will give him 5 extra points in the leaderboards. And some more trouble. He was going for a bicycle. Gave it too much. No, able to save it. I don't know. He's still back and forth. And no, yes, he's able to save it, control it. Nicely done by Captain's Curse. Crazy Monster Jam fan. I mean, he's had an incredible season so far. I know this is only the second stop, but I mean, he's been pretty dominant here in the early shows. Already at that halfway point. Going for the log jump. Are we going to see another wheelie? That seems to be a very hot spot for it. Short wheelie turning into a bicycle. If you like what you see, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more Monster Jam content, as he's going for another short bicycle there. 20 seconds left in regulation, and if he wants this win, he needs to pick up the pace, because Gravedigger had an amazing run and Husky almost got it, but it just wasn't enough. So Captain's Curse really needs to step it up with some more wow moments before regulation ends. Looks like he's going to try to go for a reverse flip. No! Thought that's what he was going to go for. He's going to get a backflip possibly. Not a clean one, but it's going to be counted towards the regulation score, as he is now in bonus. Seeing what he can do. Spinning it into some cyclones, and I'm gonna be honest right now, I don't think it's going to be enough to take the lead. April Summers may finally have her first win of the season, but of course it's all going to come down to our amazing judges. And that's it for him. Bonus is over. None of that's going to count. Crashing into the container, ending his run right there. So that being said, let's take a look at his highlights powered by W Energy as we round up these scorecards from the judges. He had some great highlights. I mean, some great moves right here, this save. But again, I don't think it's going to have enough. I don't think the momentum is going to be enough to give him the lead. I mean, April Summers, that run she threw out was amazing. And there it is. 7-7, 8-7, and 2 in bonus for a score of a 31. So not going to be enough to take the win away from Gravedigger and April Summers, getting her first competition win of the season with an amazing score of a 39. So getting those 6 crucial points that she needs on the season. Moving up to 4th place, El Toro Loco and Captain's Curse, though, tied for first currently with 40 points. Ice Cream Man with 38 in third. But who's the event's champion? And that's going to be none other than Captain's Curse with 23 points, taking the overall event champion win. So Crazy Monster Jam fan getting those 5 crucial points. Huge congratulations to him, as he is now on top with 45 points. El Toro Loco moving down to second with 40. Ice Cream Man in third, 38. Gravedigger 34. Doomsday 32. And Husky 31. So next event is going to be Greensboro. It's the midway point of the season. But before then, we're going to go to the Stadium Series next week. So we'll see you there. Don't forget to check out my Patreon. And we'll see you at the Stadium Series. Thank you so much for watching.